Hey guys, hope you enjoy the video. If you don't mind, please stick around for an announcement at the end. So, the original antivenom used synthesized mana that naturally grows in tetramitis weed, mixed with salamander extract to keep muscles relaxed and bolster the joint resistance to paralysis, as well as warm the body and return feeling to the muscles. So, to enhance it, how pious flower should do, the natural etheric energy within can bolster the magical effects of such ingredients. But how to synthesize it all together into something that's admissible and drinkable? Maybe I could... Oh! Good morning, little thief. I didn't expect to see you up yet. You could ask me the same thing? Oh, yeah, I guess it is like 7 in the morning. I was just doing some alchemy. I was working on synthesizing the antivenom for the spite clover. If we are going to have any chance of surviving this extremely dangerous botany expedition, we'll need to have an antivenom strong enough to counteract this queen spite clover's venom. But why so early? I just wanted to get an early start on the day, you know? Yes, that is the truth. No, I'm not telling you. Fine, I'll tell you. Jeez. You could make a Medusa turn away with that pout. Are you sure you need to bring any weapons to fight this queen spite clover? Because I think you might be able to pouty face it to death. I couldn't sleep, okay? I woke up early in the morning and I was just thinking about everything that happened, and I started worrying about what will happen. In the end, I just decided to do something proactive and went to work on the antivenom we'll need. I know I shouldn't be dwelling on it, but I've always struggled with that. It's just better for me to put my mind to something rather than thinking, you know? I could have woken you up. Oh, well, that's sweet of you, but I chose not to. I didn't wake you because I saw how peaceful you were, and thought I'd let you sleep in. I hope my alchemic mumbling didn't wake you up. It wasn't that? Then what did? Nothing. Really? Oh, well, that's strange, because your sudden blush is telling a very different story. Oh no, I confessed why I woke up. Now you've got to tell me why you did. Fair is fair. Huh? Your pillow wasn't comfy and warm enough? What? Then that means... Oh, you woke up because you wanted my body heat. Oh, that is just so precious. You are so precious. Oh, and now you're pulling your hood over your head. Oh, so much for a big bad thief. Okay, I'll stop teasing you. For now. Anyway, even if you don't like your pillow, you should go back to bed and relax. There's no reason for you to be up with me. No response? You want me to come with you, don't you? Well, as much as I would like that, I've already started the alchemy process for the antivenom. I can't really stop now. I'm sorry, little thief. I guess you'll just have to wait. You want to help, then? Aw, you don't need to do that, little thief. Yes, we are a team now. Just like I said the other day... I suppose an extra pair of hands couldn't hurt. Okay, sure. You can help. So what am I doing now? Well, I was considering the aetheric makeup, and using Professor Drakethig's law of alchemical mana tapping to synthesize an anti-paralytic effect that would maintain the elemental... Okay, less alchemy talk, as you call it. Basically, if what Brackus said about this Queen Spite Clover is true, its venom is more powerful than just a simple paralysis. So powerful that it can simply kill outright. Therefore, I want to try and strengthen the antivenom I created and used to undo your paralysis to protect us from even that. Unfortunately, Brackus didn't even think to get me any samples of the Queen's venom, so I just have to assume it's a stronger variant of the normal Spite Clover kind. If it's different, then, well, I can't really prepare for that. This should still help, but it would have been far more effective to analyze a sample of the real thing. Alas, Brackus is ever so content to make my life even harder. I was planning to enhance it by using the Harpias flower. Remember that flower you collected for me in the forest a while back? Yep, that's the one. The flower actually possesses a faint magical residue which, if worked correctly, can enhance the effects of any potion. In this case, an antivenom. Am I making sense? Sense enough. Well, that's good enough. If you just act as an extra pair of hands for me, that would be great. I'll give you instructions. Here. First, I need you to crush the Harpias flower's petals down in a mortar. Good, yes, just like that. All done? Good. Now we just need to add that to this vial here, and set that under a flame. And that should do it. Oh, and would you be able to grab me the red bottle from atop that shelf? By the window. Oh, and while you're over there, could you also grab this rubbing alcohol too? Oh, and before I forget. Okay, ready? Backpacks? Check. Bedrolls? Check. Reinforced water canteen? Check. Outdoor clothing and sturdy boots? Check. Extra layers and waterproof cloaks? Check. 5 days worth of dried rations each? Climbing rope. Check. Map of the forest and a compass. Check. Minor healing potions and my first aid kit. Check. And finally, yet most importantly, 10 small vials of enhanced spite clover antivenom, each. Check. Good. That's all our gear then. Yep. That just leaves the part you've been looking forward to the most. Weapons. You have my longsword over there? Freshly sharpened and oiled? Good. You can see on the handle that the leather is worn and there are multiple scratches and chips from use, but it's still holding strong. Should be fine for cutting through plant sinew. Now that just leaves yours. Yes, you may have noticed that your little flimsy dagger isn't on the table where you left it last night. I wonder where it could be. I don't know. Have I taken it? Okay, I have. I saw it on the table last night and saw it was rusty and going blunt. The handle was even cracked, so I absconded with it while you weren't looking and did some maintenance. Voila! Your personal sidearm repaired. I removed the rust and gave it a good sharpen till it could cut effortlessly. You barely even feel what it's cutting through now. I also repaired the handle and gave it a wrap so it should be easier to hold and won't slide out of your hand while you cut. Oh, but that's not all. It's always good to have a secondary weapon in case something goes wrong with the first one. So I dug up this old dagger from my old gear and refreshed it as well. I feel like it would be more effective in your hands, so you can keep it as a spare. Or a throwing knife. Or wield it in your offhand, if you're dexterous enough and that's your style. You're definitely more dexterous than me, so I'm sure you could make good use of it. Well, go on. Try them out. Do they feel good? Good. Now you're looking like a true adventurer. No need to thank me. We're partners now, remember? Well, you're welcome. Well, that's preparation. I think we should finally be ready. Brackus showed us that the Spite Clover Den is located in a canyon on the far side of the forest. It will take us a small hike to get there. At least 2 days' travel, so we'll be spending the night in the forest. It'll be a little dangerous, but it comes with the territory. Literally, in this case. Will we be getting any backup from the Adventurers Guild? No. Unfortunately, I haven't heard anything from Brackus. And given how he said he lost some of his guild's best rangers trying to find this place, it looks like he doesn't want to risk any of his assets on this venture when he could just risk us. I swear to all the gods, if I ever see him again, I will... You're right. I shouldn't be dwelling. Sorry. Anyway, the fact still stands. We're on our own. Do I think it's possible to succeed by ourselves? I think so. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be dangerous, but it's better than trying to face the Baron. I may be rusty, and you may be new to this, but spite clovers aren't impervious, and they have weaknesses. So long as we remain vigilant and look out for each other, and use that antivenom to stop its poison, we should be able to overcome this. I am still worried. I'm just thinking how it reminds me of my old adventuring party, and... Hey, little thief. Can I be selfish? Promise me you won't die. I can't lose anyone else. I can't. I know it's unreasonable to ask. I'm sorry, You promise? Thank you, little thief. I'll hold you to that. So, you better keep your head down, you understand? So, are you ready? As ready as you'll ever be. Me too. All right. Together then. Oh, and before I forget, get your hood up. Can't have anyone else spotting you before Brachus fulfills his end of the bargain. Hi everyone, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it took me so long to get this one out. Unfortunately, my time has been completely taken up by my job, which has been asking for some serious overtime recently. Blah. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about here though. To support myself a little better by doing what I actually enjoy doing, I finally decided to create a Ko-fi. It's just a small place where people can donate money to me, so I can hopefully be a little less dependent on working so much. I'll probably upgrade it to a Patreon with tier rewards and everything once I've gotten myself together, but for now, if you want to buy me a coffee, that would be a great help. Well, you can buy me a tea because I don't drink coffee, but you know what I mean. I'm British, what did you expect? Hopefully this can be a nicer alternative to me putting so many ads on the channel. I really hate it when an ad starts randomly playing in the middle of one of my videos when you're trying to relax, so I've taken that away. If you see any ads that play in the middle of my videos, be sure to let me know in the comments because they're not supposed to be there. Of course, you don't have to donate anything, but if you did, it would make me very happy. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description. I'm already so grateful that you've stayed this long and listened to me rambling. So, truly, no matter where you are in the world, thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.